What if an algorithm decided you were a threat before you ever committed a crime? It sounds like science fiction, but for thousands of people, it's a reality. This is the world of predictive policing, where artificial intelligence is used to forecast who will commit a crime and where. So how does it work? Imagine a massive database filled with years of historical crime data, arrests, incident reports, even calls for service. AI systems analyze this data to identify patterns. They learn that certain factors, like where you live, your past interactions with police, or even your social connections, correlate with a higher likelihood of future crime. Based on this, the algorithm generates a risk score for individuals and a heat map for neighborhoods. Police departments then use these scores to decide where to patrol and who to watch. It's sold as a smarter, more efficient way to fight crime. The problem is, the data itself is biased. Historically, policing has disproportionately targeted minority and low-income communities. So when an AI is trained on this data, it doesn't just see the past, it learns its biases. The algorithm starts to see these neighborhoods and the people in them as inherently riskier. This creates a dangerous feedback loop. More police are sent to these high-risk areas, which leads to more arrests for minor offenses, which in turn proves to the algorithm that it was right. The prediction becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. This isn't just a theoretical problem. In cities across the United States and Europe, predictive policing systems have been deployed, often with little public oversight. For example, a program used in Chicago generated a heat list of individuals deemed most likely to be involved in gun violence. People on this list were visited by police and warned, even if they had no criminal record. Many felt they were being treated as pre-criminals, their presumption of innocence stripped away by a secret score they couldn't see or challenge. Think about what this means for civil liberties. If a machine labels you a future threat, does that affect your right to due process? Can you be considered innocent until proven guilty when the police already see you as a statistical risk? These systems operate like black boxes. We often don't know the exact factors they use to make their decisions, making it nearly impossible to hold them accountable for errors or discrimination. The promise of predictive policing was a safer, more objective form of law enforcement, but the evidence suggests a different reality. A system that can amplify existing inequalities and erode fundamental rights, all under a veneer of technological neutrality. It forces us to ask a deeply unsettling question. Are we comfortable letting an algorithm decide who is dangerous? Are we willing to trade the principle of due process for the illusion of security? As this technology becomes more powerful and widespread, these are not just questions for experts, they are questions for all of us. Thanks for watching. If you found this investigation valuable, please consider subscribing for more deep dives into the technologies shaping our world. Stay critical and stay informed.